We're live? Yeah. And we are live. Good morning, Olam. Today is brought to you by Meaningless Minute. Meaningless Minute, where we bring to you all the most important news for you to entertain your day. It's number 2, Bamidbar. So, according to...
You gotta get a better frame over here, man.
Okay. So, according to some, today is Orach Chaim's Yortzeit.
Oh, why mean according to some?
Someone said it, and I just don't know if it's true.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with it.
It is in fact 100.
It is in fact. We have.
Right.
Thank you. We
That is
have.
beautiful.
We have two Adam now, so we can believe it. And
I didn't see it happen. I know that that's what it's telling.
we're gonna listen. We're gonna listen. We listen and we don't judge, or some of us do.
I judge still.
Ellie still judges.
Trying to get out of it.
In Or Shlomo, we put ourselves into a place of trying to listen and not judging, or judging and then realizing that we don't really need. But we come to it on our own, page 102 in the this.
Nice. Look at you, leader.
Yeah, that's where the beginning is. But you wanted to bring up from yesterday. You know,
No, I don't want to sidetrack it.
it's not why you're sidetracking it. It's
It's only if we needed something to talk about.
No, we always need something to talk about. It's all part of it. First of all, I'll do anything not to read.
That's all me, no problem.
I'll do anything not to read.
Was it Balak or was it Bill that Bernie was talking about yesterday that did this new type of like longness of using the Torah to make you feel like a Russian?
Using the Torah to make you feel like a Russian. Is it Balak or Bilam? So yesterday we were learning Balak. But it's possible Balak talks about Bilam as well. So I don't know.
But it was that concept that you implemented. First we were talking about how it comes on the outside and you instill a negative thought.
So you have to first slow down. First slow down. You started off saying that I didn't realize how much of a Russian I am.
It's actually 2 months already.
Let's relax over here. It's not a new type of. It's a new type of Russia, meaning that he's introducing a new type of idea, but it always existed. So now to understand it, you're going to. I think you're going to the side when you're using someone's not negativity, but someone's not enoughness. And you're or something that they're doing that's agitating you, and you're going to use the Torah to come at them, so to say. So it's not wrong. It's not so bad what you're doing.
Not only with somebody else, even for myself.
Even for yourself. So first understand that you're bothered by something. That's the first thing to acknowledge. So what we're doing is we're problem solving. Instead of just saying, "Oh, I'm a Russia," you don't settle there.
Gosh, I can't wait to stop problems.
No, chas v'shalom.
Look for a little bit. I'm gonna break.
Now we hit something real. Now we hit something real. Okay, I can relate. We don't always want to be a foul. We don't want to stand up for ourselves. But we have to understand when we don't want to stand up for ourselves, there's an internal struggle going on. For some reason, we're not listening to the other part of us where the testosterone is supposed to be pumping. I employ this idea a lot where I'm not in a good mood, or I'm like a lot of times here, like the music, right? Music's a very good example for me.
Yeah.
Where someone else plays a song and I may not know this song, it may be a little different than what I want to listen to. But then you need to be like, oh, well, I'm not playing the music. I brought myself here by myself. Now, why do I have to feel the need to change it? Why do I have to feel the need? Why am I telling myself I don't like this? Why can't I just say, oh, maybe I can be indifferent? Why do I go all the way to that end?
Well, we're all stuck in our own place, in our own desires, wants, needs.
Very good, very good. So now once we're stuck in the place of wanting our desires and needs, which one is this on the list? You have to, let's categorize it now.
Just control. Just the fact that you want control.
So what's happening is overwhelming, sense of not in control is what's projecting in reality. So now once we acknowledge that that's what's projecting, Is it possible that you could listen to the song without being annoyed, or you could walk around the bima and dance and not stare at the people walking around the bima, or take a video of the people walking around the bima? That's all your choice. That's all that choice in the moment. And goes back to what we were talking about yesterday and the day before. It's always your choice. It's never not your choice. You can always peel back that layer, the klipa, whatever you want to choose to call this term or terminology. Don't get caught up on the words, because that's the dumbest part. Because you can understand what I'm trying to say.
Use the meaning. We use the wrong word.
No. You think deeper and know that Mayor's trying to tell you the right thing and not the wrong thing. Think about that. And the same thing with you, vice versa. When someone's telling you something and you guys are arguing at a not normal rate, really acknowledge that you're both trying to communicate by arguing. Once you start there, it makes it a lot easier to get the point across.
So you want to say that we're going back to the concept of change. If you have the choice, if you don't have a choice, and then in control, because it's obviously also the underlying trigger.
Not always, but I would say usually. Because I think as humans, I like to call thermostats or thermometers. I forgot where I heard this, but it's a very good one. We constantly walk into a room, we're gauging this one. This guy looked at me like that guy looked at me like that, and this is high level if you're like into it. But otherwise, or you just feel like overwhelming. Oh, I don't feel so hot. I feel cool. And you're not pumping out the BTUs you need to pump out, and the mitzvah is when you walk into a room that you pump out BTUs. Now you don't have to go and say hi to everybody. You don't have to be the most outgoing guy at all times. All you need to do is a smile. That's where it starts. That's what we learned. That's what we learned. And that's very important part. But to the thing that we were talking about with the free choice, not free choice. Shout out Rabbi Shais Taub. He semi-ignored me last night. I was harassing them a little bit on his live in the comments. I was saying a couple, but oh my gosh,
What's people. What's their thing?
Rabbi Shais Taub is a great guy. So Rabbi Shais Taub, a little bit background. He the head Chabad rabbi of the 5 towns to my knowledge. He's a very interesting rabbi.
Shais what, sir?
Shais Taub, Taub. He's a very large man. Yes, he has a tremendous media presence. We're going to try to replicate that a little bit. He has a really great new spot near the Ohel, right near the Ohel. The Solberg's house, where he is I would like to think, an intentionful person, and very smart, and he speaks a lot of family and a lot of addiction, and I have this book, God something whatever, and very good book, very smart guy. So he does a lot of lives. I met him at a wedding at Ohika Castle, and it was just nice to meet him. My wife introduced me to him, and he's a great guy. And
your wife Bucky?
No, he's just yelling. He's just yelling names. My wife's name is Dina.
Dina what?
Dina Frankel.
Very nice.
When I was looking at one property years ago.
Your mom's name? Look at that. They say Dina's not a good name, by the way.
What are you saying?
They say it doesn't, like, if you like,
Yeah,
yeah, like if you, meaning there's names that are, now I don't know this, I don't know well, but there's names that are like,
She doesn't listen.
no, she doesn't listen to this, but if you do, it's not, I'm sorry.
So they have a solution for the
But they say it's not like an uplifting name. Usually it's I'm just telling you honestly. And we discussed you have some problems with your mom.
No, I love my mom. I mean, we all have problems with our caregivers, whether we like it or not.
Right.
Somehow or another, there's something we can learn from it.
Yeah.
Overall, I had quite a peachy life for God.
Oh yeah, you had quite a peachy life?
You still have a very peachy life.
What's quite about it?
Because obviously
It wasn't very?
No, because I'm still in my work and doing my own thing.
So why can't it be peachy and working?
If you'd ask my wife, she'd probably say it was.
Yeah, so why do I need to ask your wife? I'm asking you.
I'm still confused. Yeah.
I'm also confused. Why can't it be peachy and confused?
Right.
It's like a Simple Plan song. But so he's very good, and on his live, there's such many people. There's this guy. This guy was called up. He's like, doesn't know what to do. The
Shabbos.
women of the wall in the shul, Shabbos, the women of the wall in the shul are making problems. Whatever. So I asked him,
We're both not in this frame. This is ridiculous.
it's okay. So I asked him if Bechira is real, if we always have Bechira, and he said we always have Bechira until we don't. So I don't know what that means.
Where did you, I'm curious, in your upbringing or in Waterbury, did this concept become more clear to you about what you don't change, you choose?
After a lot of drugs.
Only after a lot of drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I was always. It's instilled in me since I'm a little kid. You know, you're in the driver's seat, Mayor. You're the one who's making most of the problems. You're the one who's doing getting in trouble. Like, I give you an example. When I was a kid, let's say you'd be making trouble with a group of friends, and then the Rebbe would come up to you and be like, rah, 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 rah. I would always be the first one to answer back. Like automatically, so that was always like an omission of guilt, right away. That's what they say. So I would always get the most punished, So the idea is
so you saw from a young age you were making very good choices. Is what you're telling me.
that choices are you. You are your choices. That's what I saw from a young age, and as I got down to different places, they were constantly my making of my own doing it. We were both in a similar field business. You see where hard work, perseverance pays off, and not over necessarily. People think daily. This is I think a larger problem for human society is we're taught to think daily. Almost, and in construction you don't think daily. You think monthly. You think quarterly. You have a goal. You don't have a one-day mission. There are one-day missions, but your mission is. Because sheetrock could take you a month. There's different things that could take you X amount of time. So the missions are set along differently. So you're able to see in construction. What I like is a different level of reaping your own reward. I always like building things. I can imagine you like the same thing. Like after you finish a building and someone can live in it, that's a very good feeling. That's where it's a lot of where it came from, I think. But. Meaningless minute, yeah. We're very good at this. We could go on forever. So Rabbi Chase did not give us any insight on the Bechira thing.
Oh, not at all.
No insight. He really copped out and pretty much tried to ignore me. I asked 5 times in life.
Should we just change the question? So fine. So everybody has Bechira, but choosing your own life is really hard.
Yes, that is very real and very easy to acknowledge.
And instead of just saying that people don't have Bechira, we can just tap into the fact that people haven't tapped into the energy to really know how to change, to really know how to choose. And that's what I was saying yesterday also, that the majority of people, what percent are they operating at? In the world, is it a higher percent? Is it a low? Or are we just going?
So your world is a reflection of your internal.
Right.
So everything because you're your own creator, your internal, this battle that you're putting forward, that the free choice, you're looking to place it on other people.
Ooh, I'll give you another example about this, by the way. This is great. While I was dating, it was a great example. I started dating when I was 21. I got married when I was
Blackjack.
30. And so I dated for a while. And every time there was a girl, I regular shit up Ralph, resumes, shoved fun at my mom, of course being there. And after every date, you have to make a decision.
Right.
Do you want to go out again? Do you think it's for you? I was always very into giving the girl another shot. And in order for me to say no, I had to be really, really sure that she wasn't for me. It wasn't, because I needed to know if I was
This
making
has to
a
do
decision.
with wearing the all black. This is with the all black.
I'm wearing blue pants, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. You're wearing a black shirt. Who
Been
wears a
saying
black
this a
shirt? Who wears a black shirt?
I keep it on my side. It's just the thing that I grab in the morning.
There's other things to wear.
I wear the black sweatshirt.
Right? That's exactly what I'm saying. But continue.
So it's an all black thing.
It's an all black thing. It's meaning it's like a one size fits all.
But I also just like black the most. I don't feel like it's anywhere really.
It all falls through. That's why you would date girls until there was.
So I used to say though that like it's not that I'm not choosing, but it always made me feel better if the girl said no first. Because then it wasn't my decision. As long as you're doing what you believe.
So you just said the worst thing. You just said the worst thing.
Finish, but
I'm sorry, I interrupt. You said as long as it's not my decision. Whose fucking decision should it be? You were letting the girl make the decision?
If there's two parties, then two people can make a decision.
You're 100% right, but you want to employ the big I over here.
I just wanted to.
You want to employ the big I.
The concept that I knew that I wasn't making a mistake.
No, see,
that's my element of control.
So you interrupted me what I was going to say to you before to tell me about your dating experience, and I'm going to make it worse for you now.
Please finish.
I'm going to make it worse for you. You're constantly looking for this other person's approval,
right?
Which has no place because that is an internal reflection of you.
Right.
That's such a low level of decision making that you need to just decide that I know what I want for myself. Now, no one else is going to come and say, Ellie,
so true.
I know what you want for you. No one's ever going to do that for you in the way that you want it.
Right.
And you're always going to then rely on someone else to do it. So it's a form of people pleasing that's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
I totally accept this.
But you have to understand, and not you, everyone has to understand, and this is not for Meaningless Minute. Nachi, don't quote me on this because you already ripped me off once. And it was not okay. Joey Haber, I don't appreciate it.
Well, no names.
I am calling out the big guns over here.
Dropping them like it's hot.
Yeah, we want to try to hit the algorithm. I want to try to. These guys are all they have a lot of followers.
Of your inner world over here.
You have to understand this inner world that you're looking to place on other people, their gauge, their level, this, that, where they are. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just understand that wherever they are, no, it's not. No, it's not. You have so much going around you. You decided to live in Muncie, New York, in Pomona, right here in Orshoma. You decided to put yourself here.
There are also other factors that come.
And you're deciding to have this conversation with me this morning.
Right.
Yes, there's a lot of other factors, but you don't have to let it in. You don't have to pack it with you. You make the decision.
I let them all in. I try to analyze it. I try to overthink it.
And I want to let them all in also because we believe that people deserve the time, and that's very real. You have to believe. This is where I'm trying to go. Is you have to believe that this strong I, the big I, is so powerful that when you come into contact with this person that you gauged as he's using his bechira at 23%. You came up with the number in your head. His bechira practice, or whatever number you put on this guy. You have to realize there's no sof to it. He has endless amounts of possibilities, just like you have endless amounts of possibilities. He's a snowflake.
The problem is when you don't think you have the endless amounts of possibilities also, though. It's not just like...
We're not talking... I don't talk esoterically. I'm talking about you. You're right. Those people, yeah. But I'm telling you right now, so you're going to choose to listen to me or you're going to choose to not listen to me. That's your decision. Now, you can have questions on what I'm saying. That's very real. That's very normal. And that's unpacking. That's bringing it out. But your questions are doubt. Questions are generally filled with doubt. That's fine. I'm here for the doubt. I love to play in the why. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not enjoyable all the time. But that's what you need to do. That's how you move through this. So, again, we're here to understand. And here, the biggest goal is that no one can make you feel unnerved, not safe. It's back to what you said, a control thing. That you are always in control, and people may hate that. You just said before in the beginning of this conversation, you don't want to be in control for a little bit.
That's what strippers and cocaine is all about.
Exactly. So now we have to understand why we want those things. Why we want those things. And when we want those things, is it bad that I want those things? Oh my gosh, is it so bad?
And that's when you end up thinking about, well, what does the Torah say about it? The Torah says it's pretty bad.
No, the Torah doesn't say it's so bad. No, you're wrong. The Torah doesn't even say it's so bad.
Then go to say that Hashem is bad, and then
people say it's so bad.
Or you end up saying that I'm bad, and then you individually suffer.
That's what happens. That's
the hard part. That's the real moment.
But to understand, the Torah doesn't say ever cocaine is so bad. The Torah doesn't ever say strippers are so bad. I'm talking about basic Torah. I'm talking about the Chumash. It doesn't say it. Not only that, the Torah talks about sometimes when a person was a harlot, and then we have very good things that came out of them.
Right.
So we could take to look at the good, and we could take to look at the bad. Don't get me wrong. Don't do drugs. Don't do strippers. They're just going to take your money. That's all that's going to happen. That's the keynote to understand. But to understand that as well is they have something that's highlighted in their life, and you have something different that's highlighted in your life.
Right.
And that's the keynote over here. That because something's not so bad for me, what do I need to do with that? I need to employ the big ani there.
Right.
With yourself, in regards to yourself at all times, employ the big ani to make yourself better. Use that as a tool. Now, when you're working with other people, employ to not use the I when working with other people. Because in reality, for better or for worse, 1 second. Heidi. Good morning. What's up?
She's listening to the show.
Okay. Okay, I love you. I'm in share. If you tell him feel better, I love you, Huda. Okay, love you, man.
Still throwing up?
Yeah, feel better. Don't eat Smash House. How many people are watching this? 0. Yeah, and the same thing. What? We should be insulted that no one's watching this? Who cares?
So it's the views after.
Views after, views schmooze. I don't care if you watch it, don't watch it. Jump in a lake. It's meaningless minute, baby. We got to say whatever we want. You know, it's very important. It's very important. It's a life's work. It's what I think about all day.
Can we go back to this, the concept of, I want to talk individually about me, if we don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Hello, I want to hear so much about you.
This aspect of, that I was saying before, the same concept with either rather a girl saying no to me, or being so open to the world that it's like, no, I'm going to wait for Hashem to take care of it. Versus saying, no, I am who I am, I know where I need to go, and kind of implement that perfect balance of both doing and waiting, you know, striving and searching.
Why? Yes.
And when with religion, obviously you're in hardships, it's always easier to just turn and say, I'm here, Ani Muchan, Hashem, Hashkafa Pratis, right?
No.
But then again, there's that aspect of, take control of your steering wheel and go where you want to go. Make the decisions that make you feel happy, that make you feel right, that are your true calling.
We have to realize, I think a key note is that we operate a lot of times out of a place of fear.
Right.
For these things.
You said the other day, by the way, you have no fear. I don't want to call you out on that.
I like to believe I don't have a lot of fear. I'm afraid of snakes. Terrified of snakes.
Not only fear like that, like a fear. I was even sitting on the couch yesterday and I was talking to my wife about stuff and having a moment of awareness, and suddenly it's like, no, you know what? I got over fear. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Well, there's just some other insecurities. But then once you say those insecurities out loud, all it really is another fear. It's a fear of something.
Yes.
Whether you want, whichever word.
Usually the unknown. It's usually the unknown.
Or just failure, mind not working out, whatever
unknown.
it is. Unknown. Okay, fine. We could boil it back down to that again.
Unknown. Fear of unknown.
So ultimately, though, fear is...
that's lack of bitachon. Lack of unknown.
Fear is a lack of bitachon.
Lack of bitachon at all times.
Okay.
At all times. At all times. It's the same reason.
But I wouldn't say
it's the same reason we smoke weed.
It's also it is there for a good reason. It's there to help guide you. It's there to help steer your ship, to help you identify what you want to stay away from. And that's what it's like. You can't turn around and say also I'm not afraid. Impossible.
No, so I agree and disagree with you. So what you have to do is you have to employ the big ani. When you're feeling fear.
What is this big ani? If we can just.
I don't know it well. It's the big I. There's a small I, and there's a big I.
Yeah.
When it's I am the capital I. It's me.
Okay.
It's not we are a team over here. It's not there's no I in team. It's when it's falling on my shoulders for Mayor to take care of.
Okay.
Now, yes, we believe that we always have Hashem to lean on, which is very real, and you have to employ that tool whenever you can. So to understand every time you're in a form of doubt, unknown, I blanket it versus positive versus negative. That's how I blanket these things. There's good, there's bad. At all times, we have both parts that are ever relevant and ever going inside you. Where do you want to lean towards? You want to lean towards the fear? No problem. I will let you do whatever you want, and you should be as fearful as you want. You're 100% right. It is a tool. It is something that protects you. And when I'm in a pit of snakes, it's just very Litvisha mindset. It's like thinking that you have to be in fear mode.
No, I don't think it needs to be 100%. It's a balance of the whole.
Your whole life is a balance.
You're never supposed to be.
Your whole life is a balance, but every time you go to your whole life's a balance, you're busy balancing your whole life. So you're busy balancing a checkbook. So you're a financial advisor. You want to go make money.
Isn't that that's life's mission though? It will always be a challenge to balance things.
Yeah. So when you want to play into the fear, play into the fear. No, I ain't going to tell you to stop.
I'm not saying that people should play into the fear. You have to assess and allow all of these things in,
Okay.
and then make the most appropriate decision. I'm not saying play into the fear. I'm not saying fall for it. Acknowledge it.
So now we
Acknowledge it for the realness that it is. Don't throw it either way.
I'm going to be frank with you. Shut up. Shut up. And now let's understand. Let's take it to a good note. Get out of this fear. There's 2 levels to every mitzvah.
Yeah.
What are the 2 levels to every mitzvah?
2 levels.
There's 2 levels to doing the mitzvah. What are the 2 levels?
I don't know.
There's the machshava, and then there's the action. So now, yes, you're very right. The fear. Huh? What did you say?
Deeper.
Okay, so deeper is action. Very good.
Okay. So 3.
Okay, so there's 3. So very good. So it gives you even more. It gives you even more time over here.
Right.
I like to boil it down to 2.
Thought and action.
Yeah, because action's still thought. I mean, speaking is still action. In my opinion. For some, it's not. That's how people run their lives. That's not how I run my life.
Okay.
So now that you have 2 or 3 parts, right? You have the thought. Now you're right. I have the thought, and that's where the balance comes in. Oh, is this scary? Am I going to touch the red button? Am I going to touch the red button? Am I not going to touch the red button? Am I going to touch the red button? Am I not going to touch the red button? Who told me no? Who's the one that told me no? Was it my father? I don't like to listen to my father all the time. Who told me no? Who is it? My wife? Do I always listen to my wife? I don't always need to listen to my wife. I probably should always listen to my wife. She generally only wants the best for me. Who should I listen to over here? What's going on? So you're right, you have this balance. You're talking about the IFS, the family, the this, the everyone going on inside you. Very good. But at the end of the day, you're making the decision. Besides for all these people going on inside you, who's making the decision? So you're right. The balance. Balance all day. And you look like, I go to BRC sometimes. You know what I see in BRC?
What's BRC? What is
BRC is like the best schwitz.
Oh, that's the Hasidish.
No, it's not Hasidish.
Is this the one in Monroe?
This is the one in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. It's like deep underground. It's a Russian banya, like real good schwitz.
Nice.
I'm talking best schwitz. I don't like to go. It's
BRC?
It's a little too grimy, but it's by far the best schwitzes.
You've been to the one in the city, 10th Avenue, I think it is. Russian Turkish bathhouse.
I've never been to that.
That's what I thought was grimy.
So this place.
I'd like to go to this one.
So this place is pretty grimy. It's very good. Every 2 years they break down the schwitzes, they rebuild them for the minerals.
That's not grimy. That's not like this.
Trust me, it's not high level. It's gorgeous. It's not gorgeous. That's my point. It's not like a high. It's not beautiful. But the idea is that in BRC, on top of BRC, there's for some reason there's a Chinese adult daycare.
Okay.
And so you see a bunch of Chinese people all over the place. In America, none of them speak a lick of English, and they're busy all walking around. They're all busy doing Tai Chi all day. They go on a stand, they're going up and they're going down, they're going up and they're going down. And these guys are going like this, and the women are going like this. They're all busy with what they're busy preparing for the Tai Chi. That's what Tai Chi is. Tai Chi is preparing you for your day. It's centering you, it's getting you aligned. That's what Tai Chi is. It's making sure your body's flowing, that you're getting to all the points of the body. You could be busy doing that all day. Your whole life you could be busy doing that. You're 100% right.
Busy prepping.
You could be busy prepping, you could be busy thinking, you could fit here and there. I have a guy I work with. He's a brilliant guy. Guy has a master's from either Cornell or the UPenn's business school. I forgot what it's called. And he's a great guy. It took him 3 months to order a freaking webcam.
Okay.
That's it. That's my whole story.
Of who? Who was
He's a
it?
brilliant guy, great guy,
It took
love
him too
you.
long to make a decision.
It takes him 3 months to order a webcam. He's that painfully of a minimalist. The guy can't order a webcam. He couldn't make a decision. I'm not talking about he was ordering a $700 one even. He was ordering a $50 webcam. What's going on over there? You have to ask yourself that question. So you're right. You could always fall into the here, the there, the there. Most successful people wake up every day early and go work and go make the decisions. You could fall into the machshava of it all day. Yeah, I don't know when you should not or not. You know, I'm not you. This goes back to making the decision for yourself. Understand that you always need to be nice to yourself. Understand that you deserve the best. Understand that you want the best for yourself and for your family, and then just go get it. Don't be so conscious about the other people about that part. Oh, this one, I want them to like me, so I'm gonna let them pick no, and this, like that. That's how you set yourself up for failure, sadness, and sadness has a place. All these things have places, but you try to place them not on you. Try to leave the sadness for other people.
On a very basic level, also, if you don't put yourself first, how will anybody ever trust you to be putting them on the same level? Also, you can't even take care of yourself. You're not doing what you
Very
do for
smart.
yourself.
Very
Why would
smart.
somebody trust you to take care of them?
100%. Rabbi Kalish always says when the plane, the stewardess, put the mask on yourself first. If you need the mask, very simple. It's a very big Rabbi Kalish story. It's all over that. So it is. So it is, and it's a constant avodah. It's a constant battle every day, every moment. And I have to do it also. Again, he's probably right. Three parts. I could talk the big talk, but
Actions after that are
actions after that are all, and everyone needs help. Very important is that everyone needs help, and like I like to say in our share, we like to play with others. Very human nature, default setting. We're always going to look at this one, that one. We want to play with others. We were put here for a reason. I go back and forth. Are we supposed to rely on others? This is a further thing of what you're thinking of where I let other people make the decision of no.
right.
Do I want to rely on you as a friend? I could be your friend, meaning we could talk, we could schmooze. But do I ever really want to rely on you? Do I want to ask you to do a hard thing for me?
Just for the record, I don't think it's not a matter of relying on the other person to do the hard thing. It's a matter of giving up the concept of the decision to the other one, and knowing, again, not that they made the decision, but that it was from Hashem. That's how I frame it.
You're very
It
no.
could
You're
just be-
100%. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
It
It's
could
just a
just be
very
that-
high level. I constantly strive to get there.
So
but-
trust me, I don't like when other people do things for me. I definitely think that I'll do it better
yeah.
than anybody else.
Exactly.
But when it's a hard decision, when it's something that you're unsure of, I can't make the decision.
Why do you
unless I
think you wear
actually
all
know.
black? Why do you think you wear all black?
Because I love black.
Why?
Because I'm a designer.
Why?
Because it makes me look skinny.
No, you're skinny anyways. That's a bad answer.
Maybe I just like black. It's
No,
easy.
there's a reason. There's a reason.
I think it's best on my skin.
No,
Hence my beard.
no,
I don't know
no.
What do you think? Well, you think way too much into it.
I think way too much into everything.
You look at my whole closet. It's very monochromatic.
I believe that. Now the answer is why.
I like to pop a color every now and then.
That's fine. I get that.
Why do you think
why
it
black?
is? Why do you think it is?
All black is picked because all black, when put in a colorful frame, is the thing that stands out the most.
Therefore, what?
Therefore, and it always has a sense. It always looks proper. It always looks good.
Yeah, it looks. But then, if you have a sea of people, the person wearing all black fades away. I thought.
I don't find that.
You find that he stands out.
Yeah.
I think it's just.
The black on this, the black books on this shelf stand out the most to me.
Because it's against a light-colored background.
Most things are light colored backgrounds.
I mean, if you put a bright yellow T-shirt on or something, like it's.
I'm saying most things are bright colored backgrounds for the most part until it's black. That's my opinion. I could be wrong.
That's what they teach you in architecture school.
I didn't go.
You have no choice but to wear black.
Fun fact, guys, we're black in architectural school. You'll fit in.
You'll stand out against the sea of color.
Yeah, there's a lot of colors.
And a lot of people were black.
Black, man, black, all black. All black wearers. It's a a level. It's a level. Black is the true black is the hardest color to make.
Well, I think it's a combination of black is every color or white is every color. Black is the I don't remember which one's
I
which.
don't know.
I think white is the combination of all colors and black is the absence of all color.
You're probably right.
I think.
Probably right. And that is today's share.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for joining, guys. Stay tuned for when we're back.
Tomorrow's episode of
Shabbos.
Very Good Minutes. I don't like the meaningless minute. Let's not.
It's a little negative, but it's
Yeah,
funny.
it's-
It's really only because it's a play on words. It's a play on. It's a cop out to get famous.
See, look how good my beard looks against this black shirt.
That's an opinion.
Like, you know how hard it
That's
is
an
to
opinion.
match this.
That's an opinion.
To match this
That's
beard.
an opinion.
It's either black or white. Otherwise,
That's an opinion.
imagine green.
Why do you have to match your beard to your clothes?
You gotta match everything.
I don't think everything that you're wearing matches.
Have a wonderful day.
1 second, I can unpack this. Why do you have 2 rings? Why aren't your 2 rings matching?
Oh,
Why do you
by
have
the way, I had a new Torah with this. You want to hear why?
Yeah, sure.
I asked ChatGPT about ancient days and rings.
Okay.
And
So
the
let
thing is that-
ChatGPT give you an answer.
No,
Very
it's
good.
a starting point, and it's just gaining information, and then you make your own decision. But it started
No,
talking
you already
about-
made your decision.
Right, I was looking for ChatGPT to help me understand the decisions. The quick answer is it's the only ring it's the only finger it fit on. This is my mother-in-law's ring, and I found it after she stayed.
Is she dead?
She's not dead. But
You
she's
could
a
give her
very-
back her
I
ring.
could.
I happen to love that
But I
ring
want
more.
it now.
I like that ring a lot more.
And it fits me well, and I like it on this finger.
Okay.
And actually, I was reading that back in the day, the kings wore a ring on the pointer, because the pointer finger was something with symbolic towards your family and heritage. And I think my mother-in-law is a very special woman, and my wife is certainly a very special woman. And the fact that her ring ended up falling in the bed, and I found it that day, and it only fit on this finger, was really special to me.
That is really interesting.
Yeah, and somehow or another, I like to convince my mind with the thoughts that whatever I'm doing must be the right thing.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you're really winning over here. You're really winning. Okay, so they don't match.
What, this and this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the point. Doesn't need to be.
Oh, you just said everything needs to match.
No.
I
The
have it on
Rolex the Rolex is going to be gold and silver also.
we
by the
could
way.
go
It's
to-
not,
we could-
mixing metals is okay.
I hear that, but it's not mixed metal. There's 2 separate metals.
So what? Why does it have to all be gold?
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying they don't match. That's it. They don't match your glasses either.
So there you go. You see? I don't know the word black.
Interesting. Now, these rings. So.
You don't have any You don't wear any wedding
I
band.
had a ring. I had a ring at a point. First of all, do you know the leading cause for losing fingers on construction sites are rings?
Really? Like it's caught in something?
Yeah. And I think the amount of pressure that it costs that to take off your fingers, like 30 pounds of pressure or something like that.
Okay.
You never saw the rubber rings? That's why the rubber rings were invented.
No.
You never saw the rubber construction rings?
No.
All the construction guys wear rubber rings.
What? For what?
You never saw this?
Well, they're all construction sites, man.
I don't know. There's rubber rings that because if your ring gets stuck in something, you will lose your finger.
Right. That makes sense. That's why I just choose not to touch the. I just like to stand it out as the manager.
I manage it. I know. I
I
also
like to
manage.
tell everybody to take off their rings.
But no, yeah. So leading cause, yeah. OSHA. I'm
You're not allowed to wear the ring.
I'm low key a safety nut in
Nice.
my head.
Cool. No, that's very important.
I'm not like the
OSHA rules say
safest.
you're not allowed to wear a ring.
No, you're allowed to wear a ring.
Has to be a rubber one.
No, you're allowed to wear a ring. You're allowed to wear whatever you want. I'm just telling you, this is
Not
like
really.
just like, yeah, you can wear whatever you want. Yeah, even
Well,
your
Rolex-
mother-in-law's ring that has meaning and purpose for some reason.
They see you wearing slippers on a job site. You can.
I used to wear slides. Just look at
Yeah, you're not really supposed to wear whatever you want.
No,
We used to have
Oh.
kickoff meetings with all the rules and regulations.
yeah, the vest, the hat, the glasses,
Boots. Okay.
no extension cords.
You have to buy the guys boots.
Yeah,
They come in their sneakers. Like,
steel toe.
no. I'm saying. If
No,
you-
yeah, you're still.
Okay, Tov, Toda Rabah.
Thank you,
Shabbat shalom.
people.
This is Mayor, everybody. Holy Yid.
Thank you, guys.
He's got so much control over his choices. It's amazing. Very inspiring.
Everyone should have control of their choices.
Amen. Stay tuned to learn how. L'chaim.